And it's a good morning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Stuff? Stuff, where are you? Oh, it's all gone. Where? What's going on? Wait. In the distance. Smoke signal. Maybe. Just maybe. We go there, and we can find some answers. Oh, this is troubling. Just waking up and all of our stuff is gone. Through a dark oak forest. We must be careful. It could be baddies, monsters and things. Oh, so I saw the smoke signal. So just over this hill here is our new home. Hey, new home and a barn successfully built without dying. Huzzah! So we got our house with a dock that leads over here to the barn and our boat as well. And over here at the barn, we also have our little, plants and things like that. Some storage for some plant items, foodstuffs, and all that. As you can see here, we've got some cows. We got some sheep up here in the loft. We have our hay. Oh, and by hay, I mean basically wheat bales is essentially what it is. And then here we go. Let's take you to the new house. So just across our walkway, we have our small dock with our boat to go do some explorings and things. On the outside, there is a gate that goes and wraps all the way around. Been doing a little bit of fishing on here. On the outside, the one thing I'm not the biggest fan of currently is the shape of the chimney. It works, but it's not exactly what I envisioned. At some point, not in a rush, but at some point we'll work on that. As you can see, there's lanterns everywhere. We had a lot of iron. So with a lot of iron, I made a lot of iron nuggets and crafted those nuggets and some torches into lanterns, and they go all the way around the back, around the edges. There's some over here. Also made a little dirt path as well. Over here, lighting-wise, I decided normally I would put like torches down and stuff to just help the crops grow a little bit faster, but not really in a rush. And the automatic redstone farming thing that we set up previously, it seemed to not work if we were not close enough to it. So I got up to about 62, 63 sugarcane in the chest that was attached to the hopper and down the water, and it just stayed there. Quite a few days of just nothing, because I've basically been over here. So I think for something like that, you have to be in range of it for it to actually work. Don't quote me, it just seemed to not be working. So I went with a traditional planet and, get it yourself. Also, before I get what prompted me to move, essentially, this is, I'm glad nothing bad happened, but woke up one morning, and I was just doing my thing, gathering my crops, and oh, here comes a zombie from over by where we had the sugarcane farm. And as I turn around to turn back towards the house away from where the sugarcane farm was, there was a creeper underneath our home where the crops were, and it blew up. And it didn't completely destroy the home, but at the same time I was like, all right, I don't want something like that to happen, because I didn't see that creeper. It couldn't spawn there because of the light levels, but at the same time I wanted it to be a bit difficult for mobs to be able to get to our home. So unless they go through the water, this is the one way to get in, and I think that's a bit safer. I did something I normally don't do in my homes, as you guys have seen, and I did just a little bit of detailing on the outside. I gave us a little bit of plants and stuff like that. But enough of that, let's go inside and show you guys what I've got so far. So first room we come into is the storage room with various chests and various configurations. Cobblestone here, cobblestone created items here. Other types of stones are here. Other, not really created from stone, but you have to take sand to make glass. So I thought, stuff like that's here. Some iron bars, because there's something I was going to use iron bars for, but it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Wood. Lots of dark oak around us. Wood stuffs, or wood that we got from the nether. This is more just tools, weapons, utility items would be the best way to put it. Here's the remnants of that. I got a name tag and a tripwire hook from fishing. That was some of the loot we gathered during that. This is just some food. Don't have anything here currently, but we've got some bread, potatoes, apples. Picked up a carrot. Here's a little bit of fish. And then finally we got some plant items and things that drop from other things. So you can pick flowers and you can make dye out of them. So what I've got here, I was trying to make some banners, but I thought you could dye a banner. You can't. You have to dye the wool first before you make a banner. So that's just that. Bit of wool, rotten flesh from some zombies, slime ball, of course, from our previous previous adventure into a cave. And then down here, just some plant items, different leaves, saplings, items we picked up in the nether, and then of course a few flowers. Over here, we have our fireplace, which goes up into the chimney, as you saw. This will be more of the smelting area. The reason the floor is the way it is not just, oh, I wanted to decorate it. No, it's because if this fire is within a certain amount of blocks of something flammable, it will catch all of this on fire, and we don't want that. Not at all. And there's just coal in here, blocks of coal for all of the smelting. Over here, I'm thinking at some point in this little area, just maybe like a kitchen kind of thing, various tables, you know, there's a loom at some point we can make, there's fletching, you know, all that kind of stuff, just, you know, a general little work area. Then we got some stairs, which go up into the loft, which is the bedroom. And here we go. Got ourselves a little red carpet, a shelf here for a lantern, little desk right here with nothing on it currently. Made some paintings, as you can see. Yes, we don't want to die, and we want to not get killed by spiders and stuff like that. So this is our inspiration board, so to speak. Barrel used as a nightstand for a lantern, chest with the precious, and crafting all that. Black bed, red carpet. I think it looks good. And then, of course, lanterns for lighting. These torches, or this torch, I should say, is on the floor because this, if it's not here, is dark enough for mobs to spawn in. I've had a couple of zombies. Well, luckily, just zombies spawn in here while I was out working and all that. So until I get something set up here, this is just going to, well, be just a torch. Lanterns along the top, windows all around so we can see, and all of that fun stuff. And there we go. Our new home out on a little bit of a pond lake-ish area. But what I think we're going to do now is get some sleep. And there is something right over in this direction that is the reason I picked this, other than the water. It's a nice little something, and we'll get to that momentarily. Indeed. Welcome to my new home. And as you can see, I'm living the life of luxury. I've upgraded my location for defensive strategies. No zombies, no spiders, no nasty things like that. Now it's time to go explore our surroundings and see what the new location has to offer. And a good morning. So, close that up. So out here, a couple of items to point out before we go do the thing over there. I think this looks interesting. Potential little cave that goes into this hill could be interesting. Back over this way, there are a couple of things. We'll come to this here in a second, but there is a little something that goes down this way. Oh, some iron I need to get. And then there's this over here, which I have gone in and explored and other things because I saw a few zombies coming out of here one time when I was working on the barn and decided, all right, let's venture in and take a look. So let me show you real quick. Pretty standard stuff. There was a lot of gravel, iron, some coal, nothing too crazy around here. And we just kept going. And then one of the kind of cooler, naturally generated things in Minecraft is this. You get a cave system that has this kind of big room, so to speak, in it. And I've got some plans for this. And I want to have a mine that goes this way, which I've already started, one that goes down that way, one that goes down that way. And then through the magic of rails and other redstone creations, at the bottom of each one of these, we'll have a cart that can come up after we load it up with loot. It comes here into the middle and drops all that loot off, all on its own. And so we don't have to do any of that. We can stay in the mines longer. Not going to necessarily do that today unless, you know, we just breeze through everything. But let's just come down here, show you what we got. Of course, it goes down to Y11, and I've done just the normal strip mining that we normally do. However, one thing I did not do is mine up our diamonds. The reason I haven't done this is because I want to enchant a pickaxe with fortune. And what fortune does, if you do not know, is when you mine out something, say like a diamond, instead of it just dropping one, it has the potential to drop 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, all in one block. So as you can see with this, we got 5 here. This could potentially be, you know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 20 diamonds just in this. Now, if I don't get the fortune enchantment right away, if I can get silk touch to take this back, that's what silk touch does, is instead of it destroying the block, it actually takes the block, so to speak. So you could take this with you, this ore, and break it at a later time. It's also helpful if you want to mine stone and not have it turn into cobblestone, as an example. Just stuff like that. We got those diamonds there, but we also have these diamonds here. Just a few. Now, one of these, I'm trying to remember which one. I think it's this one. There's a whole cave system, like a ravine or something, that's in here. This was all open whenever I started to dig in like this. It just was all open. So let's give a little peek. Well, not the best peek. Whoa. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Oh, how you doing there? Oh, I don't have my shield. Oh, I just realized that. Oh, that could have been bad. That's okay. Stone doesn't get damaged too much. Let's make our way out of this mine, get back to the surface, and go show you what I actually want to show you. But I need to stop by my house and pick up something, or some things first. We'll see it a bit. Let's go ahead and just take a little looky-loo. Maybe, well, yeah, I can't really see it right now. There was actually one time I was working on this area, just considering it. It was getting close to nighttime, and I saw a slight glow, and I was thinking, what is that? And so I came over and inspected it. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. So let's come on over and get to that something that's up here. Right there. Oh, interesting. Oh, even more interesting. Glowiness. What is this? This, ladies and jelly spoons, is a ruined nether portal. And these blocks, if you touch them, shall hurt you. But we can pick them up. And this is netherrack, the same the same blocks that we brought back from the nether. But if you come up here, you can see there's obsidian, there's a chest, there's some lava. This stuff, though, this really cool stuff is crying obsidian. It's not the normal type of obsidian that we're used to. Oh, that's a cool view. Let's get this chest. That has mending on it, which would be good for some things. Some obsidian. Iron nuggets. Make a lantern out of that, possibly. A light-weighted pressure plate. Don't really need that, but we'll take it. But what I want to do here is just rebuild our nether portal. Need to mine out the crying obsidian first, which I think there's an advancement for, if I remember correctly, whenever you first get it. Yep. Who's cutting onions? Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick. Hopefully not get attacked by any baddies. And then we're going to venture back into the nether for just a smidge. See you in a second. There we go. We have a nether portal. Let's just make sure we're not... Actually, I'm just going to do that for now. Just to play it safe. All right. Flint and steel. Boom. All right, let's go in. Oh! We're in our tunnel. Wait a second. This is exactly the same spot. You would think, because it's in a different location, that it would come out. But this is where our portal was, because this is the Crimson Forest. And then we went down here through all of this to get the quartz. The way I understand it is every, I believe, block in the nether counts as 8 in the overworld, something like that. So essentially you can set up multiple nether portals and travel vast distances in the overworld quite easily. I do want to explore a little bit, slightly outside the Crimson Forest here. So I want to make my way up just a smidge, try to recall a few things. Let's just play it safe. All right. So we were here. We got our quartz. Don't necessarily want to go down to ground level, but there's no harm in exploring a little bit, right? All right. Let's get going. Alright, lots of piglins. Zombie pigman, you are friendly. Hello. The piglins will, if I remember correctly, attack you unless you're wearing golden armor, which we don't have. Let's get this chest. Just look around before I really venture out here. Alright, let's go. Gonna get me some of the shrooms, though. This reminds me of old Nether before the update. Now, I don't remember what that is. Because it's not quartz, but let's see if we can get up there and reach it. Carefully, though. Is that just gold? Yeah, that's just gold. Because you can offer it to trade with the pig peoples. The ones who don't like you unless you're wearing gold. So it's just gold nuggets. That's what it is. Fine with that. Hear that gas? That sounds really close by, like almost like it might be underneath this. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from right here. Like basically it sounds like it's underneath this because it floats. It's a flying, floating monster with tentacles and teeth. I'm just gonna put this fire out for now. Also, I think you can trade with just a regular zombie pigman. Can I give you gold? Nope, okay. I'm trying to see if we can catch a glimpse, but doesn't want to come out and play. I'm fine with that. Especially since I don't have a bow. I would rather have a bow to deal with it. Long range fighting. Long range fighting's more my style. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh. Yeah. How's it going? Gold? Let's just be careful here. Alright, don't want to go there. Alright, so there's one. So I'm gonna have my gold. Oh, they've all come up. This could be bad, especially if they all aggro. And my escape is right over that way. So I'm just gonna have my gold ready. Yep. I have gold! I have gold! I have gold, I have gold, I have gold.
The ones who don't like you unless you're wearing gold.
I just don't want... I have gold. Ow. Ow! Oh, gold. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Do you think some kind of pig man would kill Morgan Freeman? I ask you, how can you kill a god? But I'm not a benevolent god. No, no, no. I'm a vengeful god. Vengeance. Vengeance shall be mine. Oh, that hurt. But we get to start over. But something really cool. Already, we spawned in a pirate. Well, not in, but by a ship. I was going to say a pirate ship, but it's a ship. We got ice all around us. Definitely don't want to try to set up shop over there because, well, there's no trees. Got iron. Let's get to it. Not waste any time. Let's explore the ship, though. Well, part of a ship. This one went through some rough times. Yeah, inside these ships are little chests. And those chests can have really good loot. They can also have treasure maps as well. All right, that has water. Alley-oop. Boom. Lapis. Iron. Emerald. Thank you. Let's keep going. Find if there are any other chests. Let's just come on up through here after we get some air. Because even though we're a god, we're not immortal. Okay. Chest number 2. There we go. Books. Okay. Paper. Feathers. Yes. Buried treasure map. Hey, just like I was talking about. Actually gonna go ahead and take this chest. Save on a little bit of wood for the creating of storage. Man, I am bummed. I really like that house and that location. Oh, that's okay. Because surprisingly, that did not take all that long to create. And even though I really like the way it turned out, I still think I can do better. All right, so there may not be a third map chest on the ship unless it's hidden somewhere, like behind a wall. So let me collect this chest as well. It's usually, at least in my experience, there's typically like 3, but maybe because it's got more of a broken exterior, there might only be the 2, which is okay. This is definitely a slightly bit more of a hardcore start. All right, let's get to land, get working on some trees. All right, so looking at our buried treasure map, in the upper left corner there is where we are. As you can see, when I turn, there's not really much of a difference because we're rather far away from it. So that means we need to do some traveling. Now, the question is, which direction is it? Well, we're gonna use the boat and just slowly but surely try to find out. But I do want to at least take note of a few things around us, or islands of stuff. All right, let's turn this way and see if anything changes. Basically, we just got to figure out our rough coordinates on the map. So far, nothing's changed. So I'm just going to go a little bit further, and nothing's changed. Heading west, doesn't look like much has changed. I do want to be careful because water, rather dangerous. See some polar bears, though. They're so cute. Hello. And then finally go this direction. Oh, that was a trident. I do not want to mess with a sea zombie wielding a trident. Regular sea zombies fine, but when they're wielding a trident, that is just murder, death, kill. And that, all right, so our dot is getting smaller, which means we're moving further away. So I'm at least just going to carefully keep making our way until that kind of diamond shape takes more of a, I can't remember the name of the shape, but it's like a house if you drew it as a kid, you know, like a square with a triangle on top. That kind of shape. That's essentially what we're looking for. Now, all right, it's starting to get bigger a bit, but the lines on there, on that treasure map, will start to fill in with detail when you start getting closer. I'm just going to keep heading off throughout the night. We don't have a bed. We got a boat. So for now, just going to keep on sailing the seas with Morgan. Let's go. All right, we've started making progress. So we're moving down on the map, as you can see, which means we need to, so if we're heading down, we need to head this way to actually get to the buried treasure. See? There we go. It's starting to fill in. So we're actually not too far away from it. Potential underwater shenanigans down there. Don't really want to mess with it. Yeah, so I'm guessing probably somewhere right over here is where the buried treasure is. And I'd rather not get out and try to take a look at it until it's daytime. There's drowned. I think it's going to force us to get out. So that's okay. So the shape's not quite what I was saying, but close. All right. So we're right around. Oh, I think it's underwater. Yeah, it's basically underwater. So let's not get on land, especially since hello creepers. Oh, goodness. But I do want to get the buried treasure. So we're just going to wait a little bit. We're about halfway through the night. I'm just going to try to chill. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. We'll just wait until morning. A lovely evening out here on the water. There's buried treasure in front of us. However, there are obstacles, the undead, the creepers, spiders, they're all nasty. I shall sit here in my boat, and in the morning we shall get our treasure. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was the trident I was talking about. Oh, you thought you could kill me. So coming on near the end of day one, haven't really found a place that speaks to us yet. Got some food. Got maybe a little more food than anticipated. All right, we're just gonna need a place for the night. Let's keep looking tomorrow. Got a skeleton. Just let him die off. Because I want that iron. Come on over. Oh. Come on over this way. Nope. Well, while we're here. Oh. Come on. Do this. This. There we go. Bit of this. I guess we'll just chill here for a little bit. Come on, skeleton. Burn up. I want that iron. Well, I'm just going to be hanging out here for just a little bit, I guess. We'll see in a bit. I think the skeleton has moved on. Nope, I don't have enough to block him in. So, I'm just going to use this gravel. I think we'll probably be sleeping here tonight. Just be my guess. Set up some shop, like so. Clear that. Break that. Let our food cook. We're going to get that iron. All right, I don't see the skeleton. Oh. Where you at, dummy? There you are. Hopefully, skeleton will be burning. Or has wandered off. Nope. Shit. I may just have to fight him. Alright. No guts, no glory. Wish me luck. Have at thee. Over this way. Oh. Oof, good shot. told you we're getting that iron. What am I doing? Supposed to play it safe at the beginning. And get this iron, finish cooking our food, and let's keep trying to find that right location to set up. We'll see in a bit. Found a little opening here with a bit of iron near this coastline. Oh, let's come back. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Never mind. Not today. Yeah, don't feel like getting into the water again. Don't feel like tangling with a skeleton again. Let's keep going. Well, the world keeps telling us it's just water, as far as the eye could see. I thought at first that might have been a ship, but it's a tree, which is at least somewhat good. So we're going to risk it for the biscuit. The collective screams of, no! Don't you do this! All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Get ourselves this. We have to venture out into the great yonder. Let's go. Doing this during the daytime, not that that makes a huge difference when it comes to the drowned, the water zombies, but at least we can see some land, which is always good. If we get into a sticky situation, we can just abort mission. All right, some spruces. Hello, spruce. A pufferfish. Oh, ruined portal and a ship? Okay, this, and this. Sugarcane. Projectile protection? Huh. Curse of binding, not touching you. We're going to take that. Fire charge, sure. Some gold nuggets. A little bit of obsidian. And these, we are going to wear. Look at us. We'll go ahead and take this too. Just to make sure I don't wear them. Get out of my face. This is more ship-wise what I was thinking whenever we found the other one as far as size goes. All right. Careful. Careful. Protection. Aqua affinity, nice. Pumpkins. Papers. Suspicious stew, not gonna touch it just in case. Wheats. Bamboo, we'll leave it. I saw a chest over there. Okay. Is that, what do we get? Spruce slab. All right. Iron, yes. Gold, sure. Iron nuggets, real quick. Boom. Put those on. Give me some of that. Go ahead and take the chest too. And then on a ship this size, in theory, there should be one more. Yep. Come on. Why can't I? Okay. Buried treasure map. Papers. Feathers. So we now have some enchanted gear. So aqua affinity is essentially I can mine faster underwater. Normally it's extra slow. I believe it's 5 times slower. Don't quote me. We can mine faster or at normal speed underwater. Protection 1, just, you know, protection. Projectile protection specifically, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is a good find. This is quite the good find. Let's come up here, take a little look around, because we like our spruce. And to have a ruined portal right by a ship. I've always had the idea of converting one of those ships into a home. It's just not quite enough space, not easily expandable, in my opinion. But I've seen some people do it, and I think it's really cool. It's like a spruce island. Normally you find the spruce up in like the mountains. Now we're like a deserted island of spruce. Intrigue. Let's just keep moving to the other side here. I hear Fox. Mr. Fox. Of course, got the berries. A rabbit died. Cows? Pigs? There's the fox. Look at him. Right over there, too. Little baby. Now I saw some of the sweet berries. Oh, look at him. Sleepy fox. Shh, shh, shh. We don't want to wake the fox. He's all curled up and snoring. So cute. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. The area is interesting. Oh, I thought it was an island. It is most certainly not an island. Oh. So that's a... Oh, what are they called? Is it a stronghold? If I remember correctly, the raiders. This is their home. And there's usually a little bit of loot inside these. The big problem with this is that they will continuously spawn just over and over and over. But that could mean that there's a village nearby. I don't want to go anywhere near that. That is instant death, essentially, is what that is. This area is intriguing me. All of the water over here, death guaranteed right there. Any sign of a village, though? Don't necessarily see one. Huh. But this is an interesting spot. Well, this is interesting. It appears this is a water temple above ground, or water structures, so to speak, above ground. There is some naughty words that killed us. One with the trident right there. Yeah, this is a very intriguing area. We've got a lot of interesting things all gathered in one, but no village. And I definitely want to investigate that, but obviously not right now. I'm just very intrigued by this location because of the ship, the portal. I think it's called a stronghold. Pretty sure. Don't quote me. And then now water structures on land. I know. So I think for now, we will indeed set up shop somewhere around here. The question though is where? And I'm kind of leaning towards something with an edge near the water, not on the water, especially not with what we saw over there around. Got the berries, got pumpkins, got the spruces, of courses. Build ourselves like maybe, just like a little log cabin kind of situation. We'll figure it out. We found our interesting location, which is good. I've never spent this long in Minecraft just searching. Yeah, this is intriguing me. I just wish it wasn't so late because I would want to keep playing. But before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys later.